Hello there, welcome to the next video tour. This is the final room. I mean, there's sort of these other storage rooms other than that, but this is really the only other room in the house. So this is the last room, and it's the sunroom. And it's not sunny out today, but this is the sunroom anyway. This is what we called it when we first moved here, and the name stuck. So the reason is because this whole wall here is all windows, so it lets in the morning sun because this is facing east. So when we first moved here, I started buying plants because I didn't really have any plants when we first got here, so I started buying plants, and this one was like itty bitty when I first bought it, and it's what is that called, mother-in-law's tongue or snake plant, I think it's called. Here's the other little birds that I was telling you about. I've got 3 birdies in here, and these ones represent Kira, Leanne, and Jayla. Here's a Christmas cactus. We are sprouting chia seeds right now in this pot. Jayla wanted to do that. And I'm not sure, that's some kind of succulent. Another one hanging here. I don't really know what the names of them are, but they're just house plants. Someone gave me that one as a gift. There's a kite paper star that I made at Christmas time. This is some kind of a fern that my neighbor Andre gave me, so I put that there. And here's a couple more bigger ones here in this, and this one here. So that's all the plants. So this is the side door and our driveway. That's our SUV. And so we almost always come in this door, and this is what we see when we come in. Welcome! This was already here. We didn't put this here. And so this is done in tile. This is like actual real tile, ceramic tile, and they did that. Here's a wood box that Jean made. You can see it's empty now. The wood stove still needs to be cleaned, but we're not really using that anymore. We've kind of gone through all of our wood. My neighbor Andre, he likes to go to antique shops, and he had a couple of these cast iron kettles, so he gave me one so that I could put water in it in the winter to kind of put some moisture back in the air. And we got one of these things too at an antique shop. This we bought at Lang Pioneer Village. We actually watched them make it. These brooms out of broom corn, and then we had to buy it afterward. Well, we wanted to buy it afterwards. This is just a nice metal container that we keep our matches in. This, I know it's a garbage can, but it's not garbage. It's doggy food. And the reason we had to do that is because we had rats. Quite some time ago now, but we had a problem with rats for a while. And so, yeah, we have to keep all of our food away, put away like this, so that we don't attract rodents anymore, because that was gross. I don't know if you can see these. It's a little butterfly and a bumblebee. Put those there. And what other decorations do I have on the wall? This is a nice watering can, and on the back I have the water prayer. It was a gift from my dear friend, and so I put that on my watering can and on the back of my water cooler jug, the crock where the water sits in. This is now my sewing area right by the window. I haven't done a whole lot of sewing lately because I've sort of been concentrating on food and stuff like that, but it had to move from the all-purpose room into this room. It had to find a new home, so this is where it's living for now. This, I'm not really sure where we bought that. It might have been when we went to a medieval fair. I think we might have bought it from there. I think so. And another sort of little tin. I bought this one and the other one from Michael's, and put some dried plants in there. In this corner here, this is a shelf with sewing books and knitting books and crafting books and Waldorf toy making books, and then sewing supplies, my living crafts magazines so far, and then those are my music books. Here's my knitting needles collection and some glass jars. Oh, and I made this. This is from a cork board, and I don't know if you can see it very well, but this was, here, let me turn it this way. This was a cork board, and I covered it with this natural linen color, linen, and then attached, more decorative fabric, and made these pockets so that I have, and then I embroidered all the sizes of all these double pointed needles so that I could have a place to put them. And then up here I've got these cup hooks so that I have a spot for these circular needles to go. So as I collect more, they have places to go. So yeah, just my crafting idea. So I keep that over here with my knitting stuff. And here's an old antique ironing board that I got a new cover for. And some more sort of decorative iron metal things, and this is, you can hang these outside, but I have it inside right now. This is, yeah, these are those windows. So I'm sure at one point this was the exterior door and the windows on either side, and then they added in this room. So we're going to pause here for a second because it's coming close to the time, and sometimes I don't always keep track of every minute, and it reaches the time, so we'll pause here and I'll continue with part 2.